Well, so what's this story? Oh, the story. The story. Well, um, okay. This is let's go back to town because this is a story. This is definitely a story. Um, I have to warn you all though. Um, this is uh kind of a scary story, if you will. So anybody, if you don't really like scary stories and like scary events in real life, because this is a real story. I didn't make this up. This really happened. You might want to tune out for the next couple minutes here. But all right. So this is true story. Here we go. Uh, Flex King left. Fuck that. I'm leaving, dude. I'm afraid of this shit. I ain't staying for that. I'll just come back. Okay, so this is what happened yesterday. All right. Now you guys asked. You said, "Hey, um, you know, how was your birthday?" And I said, honestly, my birthday was good, but a little bit of bad too. Something did happen on my birthday of all days, and yeah. So it's my birthday, and it's raining out, and it's raining mildly, but it's just raining. It won't stop raining, and I'm just kind of waking up, and I get something to eat, and then a little later on, you know, um, I watching a little TV, and I'm enjoying myself. I'm like, hey, this is gonna be a good day. Hopefully, it is my birthday after all. Gotta enjoy it, take it in. So I'm thinking, I'm mentally bracing myself to be lazy. Because on your birthday, you're allowed to do two things. You're allowed to be demanding and lazy. And so I'm mentally bracing myself. Oh, you're right. The music does fit. We should keep this going. This is a long song too, actually. Yeah, okay. Because it is a scary story. It's 8 minutes long, so that's perfect. All right. So anyway, I I noticed that the weather starts getting a little bit more rough outside, and I'm like, okay, it's raining a little bit more, and then it starts really coming down. But fortunately, there's no thunder. It's just raining, and it's raining so hard, and it's so overcast that when it goes to that point where even though normally be a bright sunny day, it's kind of like an overcast day, and it's very dark and dreary, and I'm like, man. On my birthday, it's like raining down, but I was like, that's okay. I like the rain. Actually, I find the rain to be really enjoyable. So I was like, that's cool. It's raining. That's all right. But it was just coming down more. But again, it was just nice, quiet rain, nothing bad. So I was like, that's cool. I'll hop on my computer and I'm watching The Simpsons, and then so I'm sitting here and I'm chilling, and I don't know. I forget what episode I'm watching. It doesn't matter though. I'm watching The Simpsons, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was just quiet rain coming down, a bolt of lightning hits, right behind me, which is, outside, because there's a wall right here, and then it just goes outside, and it hits right out there, just pow! It was just, there was no, usually you hear the grumble and stuff like that. It was just kaboom, freaking boom! And I was like, oh my god! It was loud as hell! And then my monitor shuts off. And then I'm like, oh shit, that's bad. And then, but I hear my computer's still running. And then I was like, oh my god, please tell me nothing happened. I'm on, 2 surge protectors though, not just 1, 2. I have a surge going into another surge protector. And I'm like, I think it's gonna be okay. I think it's gonna be alright. Just oh my god. And then I turn off the computer because it was still running, but again the monitor's off, and I'm like, oh my god, this is no good. And then I turn it off, and then it's quiet again, and I'm like, where did that even come from? Because I heard no other lightning bolts hitting, nothing. It was just quiet, and I'm like, how did that happen? And I'm like, what's going on here? Why did just one bolt of lightning come out of nowhere, and then it hits right there? What the hell, man? That's not cool. So then I turn the computer back on real quick. I gotta make sure it fires up. It comes back on, and I'm like, oh, thank God. Computer's okay, monitor's okay. Go surge protectors. Yes. But then something happened. Something so terrible, and I just, I looked down at the little icon in the corner, the little one that says you connected to the internet, and it had a red X across it. And I was like, that's not good. That's not good at all. And then, shield your eyes if you're scared, people. I looked down at my router and there were no lights. No lights at all. It was dead. Dead. Oh my god. I was so scared. And that's right, for us, there was no freaking, no internet. And I had no internet. It was dead. And the modem, the internet modem, it was dead too. Dead as shit. And I was like, no. It got the modems and the router. It got them both, man, in one hit. And I was like, it's awesome because now I'm here at this. I'm happy because I'm like, oh, I got my computer, but then I'm sad because I'm like, I got no freaking internet and so I'm like happy and sad. And I'm like, this is the best, worst birthday ever. And I'm like, what is happening? And it's true, guys. It was dead as shit. I couldn't revive it. I'm like, okay, what if I try a different plug? You get crafty. You got to think about this because, a little side knowledge about Paranoid Andy. He collects electronic stuff. He doesn't like to throw away any of his electronic stuff. So you might say, is he a hoarder? Not a hoarder. Exactly, because hoarder generally, that sounds like I stow everything away, like I throw nothing away. That's not true. I'll throw away lots of stuff, just not my electronic stuff. That's like good stuff. And so I was like, let's try a different plug, see if we can get this bad boy going. No. He's gone, people. Did I try mouth to... I did try mouth to mouth. But no, Linksys BFSX41 is dead. And very sad. And the modem is like called an Aries or something like that. Dead. I had to call my ISP, and I was just like, hey, I think my modem's dead, man. And he's like, well, can you try this for me? And you try that and stuff, and I did all that stuff and give him a proper burial. Wait, we gotta go back to that song, because we need a tone. Yeah, okay. You know what, Decker's mate? I will give him a proper burial. I'm gonna do that. I gotta write it down so I don't forget. But you know what? I think if I can, I'll even make a little video for you guys. We're gonna give the burial, the proper burial. I'm not sure how you properly send a router off into the next life, but I will come up with something. Don't worry. So we gotta hang on. I need to. My paper's kind of full on other stuff here that I have written down. There we go. What do I call? Cast your router. Cast your router into the next world. So sad. That's on the list of to do. Yeah, a Viking funeral could do that. Air could do that too. Out to sea. I like it. This is good stuff. Well, let me finish the story real quick, and then we can discuss further what to do with old Reliable, or used to be Reliable anyway. Good old Linksys. Gonna miss you, buddy. Gonna miss you. We'll put you over here for now, and then we'll take care of you later. Don't you worry, buddy. You okay there? That's good. So anyway, hang on. I think I missed a couple people coming back. Let me make sure I welcome people. Sheer Chaos, welcome back. Philanthropic, welcome back. Jeremy the Boss, welcome back as well. And Senritsu. I think Senritsu's been here before, so welcome back, Senritsu. Oh, you haven't? Jeremy? I thought Jeremy's been here. Okay, quick catch-up, because Jeremy wants to know what happened. Jeremy needs to know. But I can't tell this... You can't tell a story like that at the same time again. So Jeremy, if you really want to see what happened, you're going to have to watch the the old footage after I'm done streaming, and you can see the original story to get the full feel, the emotion. Okay, my router got hit by lightning and my modem, and they died, and I was very sad. So anyway, to continue the story of what happened, so I called my ISP and I said, hey guys, my modem is dead as shit, I think. Can you do something? And they're like, well, unplug it, plug it back in, and all this crap. And I'm like, I did all that. I do know how to, like, kind of do this stuff. And, Andy, tell the story without using words? I'll try that next. If you remind me, I will attempt to kind of tell the story without words next. But let me finish with words, because then people will at least have a hint. Yeah, see, that's why I like having Frost around. Frost is just, he's a thinker. He's a thinking man. And he sometimes just comes out of the woodworks with like, Andy, I think you should try this. Or I have been considering that. And I'm just like, that is... He's got it down. He's a thinker. So anyway, I did all the damn tests and all that crap, and it doesn't work. I am officially 100% internetless. And let me tell you, people, oh god, I'm having trouble just even thinking about it. It was awful. It was terrible. It was a nightmare. Don't let that happen to you. Like, don't, oh god. I was without internet for almost 24 hours. Almost. Fortunately, internet guy came today about 10 in the morning, and believe me, I was out of bed by 10 in the morning. I was like, I'm getting out of bed for this. And he replaced it. But that is why, to all the people that were probably, like, that might have been saying, hey, Andy said he might be on for his birthday, he might come on and stream, I was planning on it. I was ready, willing, able. And Andy had no internet. Couldn't get on. So, that is why I was not here yesterday. But that is why I'm here today, so I'm back, and that is why I came on late today, though, because there is actually one thing that did get fried on my main computer. Because I did not have any surge protection for the Ethernet cable, it fried my LAN card thingy on my motherboard. So I was screwed, and it fried it on my laptop. Yes, fried. So I could not have internet, even after we got the internet hooked back up, and it was like here, I still couldn't get online, because I had to do some testing. I was like, okay, now I gotta see if my computer's actually fried on the internet, and it is. It is officially broken on my motherboard, and on the laptop too. This laptop is now, if you try to just plug straight into the Ethernet, you got nothing. It's dead. So, fortunately though, I was able to take a quick trip to Best Buy, and I got apparently, I've never even heard of this company, but I got myself a Rocket Fish, and it's a USB to Ethernet cable converter thing, and it seems to be getting the job done well. I was concerned because I was like, USB 2.0 with an Ethernet cable, but it says right on it, it will work on a 10100 connection. And I was like, well, that's what I'm on. That should be good. And I tested the upload and download speeds, and it worked fine. So I was like, yes, I can stream tonight, because I was really concerned. I was like, I don't even know if I can stream, because that might not get it done. I just didn't know, but here I am. We're good to go. So, it's